Yep, a little background on myself. I'm Rick Spykerman. I'm from PADNOS. PADNOS is a recycling company in Michigan. We have about 30 locations, a couple in northern Indiana. I started at PADNOS about 20 years ago as a college intern. We really value learning in our interns at PADNOS, and we're just really proud of the recycling work that we do. Yeah, some of the key areas we were looking at in solutions to help support our process was streamlining the process, making it more efficient, having a mobile option available. There's so much time wasted in our day-to-day just following up, making phone calls back and forth, not having access to the documents we needed, not having the right customer contacts, supplier contacts, and really just needing a solution that helped pull that all together. So we were looking at solutions. Levelpath stood out because of the supplier records, the contracts and agreements module, and also just the whole pathfinder function. The way you can have different pills on your pathfinder and set things up for different business needs and workflows is incredibly valuable, and that definitely stood out. Yeah, one part of Levelpath that stands out is the supplier enrichment data, and it gives you competitors that you can include in bids. If you're stuck and don't know who to call, you can call anyone else that shows up on the supplier list from the enrichment, and it's a good place to start. For us with the suppliers, it ties everything together with just all of our agreement records and any other supplier documents. If you had some sort of survey you were going to save, it's all tied in the supplier record, and it's all in one place. It's easy to share with other stakeholders in the business. One of the biggest benefits we've had so far from Levelpath is using the pathfinder function and setting a pill up on our home screen for the drivers. The drivers used to, if they had a need for roadside service or broke down, they would call their coach would call purchasing would figure out which supplier to call for service, they'd call the supplier, get it set up, call the coach would call the driver, and there was a whole lot of wasted time just to get a PO in place for roadside service. Today, the driver clicks on the pill, follows the path, and is told which supplier to contact himself. He can give them an asset number and they show up to the service, and it's all under contracts that we have set up, and it saves so much time. It gets our trucks back up on the road way faster. Drivers aren't wasting their time, coaches aren't wasting their time, buyers aren't wasting their time. It's just a huge benefit. Some of our future goals and even the growth we've had in a short time using Levelpath is we started out with just the driver guided buying of who to call for roadside service. Shortly after that was set up, it was so successful, we set up a guided buying pill for our recycling center coaches that manage the yards, and had a very similar function where if they needed a service done to their yard, they could just follow the path and know who to call. Since then, we've set up using pro formas for our sales team, so to get approvals and do a workflow for generating new business. That all works through Levelpath now. And we're also setting up a supplier onboarding workflow in the future here. By the end of the year, we hope to have a capital workflow set up. And it's just really cool how quickly these new workflows and paths can be set up, and how quickly the Levelpath team is working to help us set this up. A moment that stands out that just showed the value of Levelpath and what it can do for us is on our the table, we call it. It's our company social media site. We had a driver that used the guided buying for drivers for roadside service and was just saying how great it was and was thanking everybody, and it got all the way to the president of our company, and it just really stood out about, wow, this really can help our team. It can help our drivers save money and increase uptime. Along with implementing some new tools like Levelpath and some other softwares we've been setting up to help our procure-to-pay process, we've also been reorganizing our team and doing some more strategic sourcing. The bids part of Levelpath really has helped organize some of the bids. The AI built into it to help generate what questions you need to ask. It's really going to help us with our workflow and be able to take on more sourcing projects. Sourcing part of Levelpath is really convenient for helping organize bids that you get back from RFPs, RFIs, being able to send it out to one person, and also the AI portion of it that can just help you write it. It can help you know what questions to ask and make it sound like you know what you're talking about, even if you really don't. It's really going to help with our efficiency and allow us to take on more sourcing projects. If I was going to share advice with someone, about procurement, purchasing, really anything in business. Don't just stand still and do what you've always done. Try something, don't let good get in the way of great, and just start. So start using AI to see how it can simplify your work. How can it add benefit and value? Tools like Levelpath that have it built in, give them a try, start using it. If you're waiting for the perfect tool, you're never gonna do anything. The Levelpath team is so timely in responses and so quickly to give feedback and get back and make updates. Working with multiple software companies over my 20-year career in procurement, none of them have responded in the timely manner like Levelpath has and been able to make change as quickly.